So kia ora whānau, ko waiahau, ko takahaka te marae, ko maru katatia te wharitipuna, ko Kati Mamoi me Kaitahu te iwi, ko Clayton Johnson taku ingoa. Clayton Johnson, born and bred in Wānanga. I've been with Kōkiri Marae Hauora and Social Services for about 5 years now. In that space, I've been supporting our tāne in a one-on-one capacity around family violence, as well as being support in the background for our men's behaviour change program, Tamatu Tamaora. Recently, I was given an opportunity to be the lead for a new service that we're running called Te Whare Pūtahi. Pūtahi represents convergence, where 2 points of the stream meet for a short period of time and then break off on their own journeys. What Te Whare Pūtahi is about is a police safety order house for our tāne that are on a 3 to 10 day PSO. It allows them to, if they're wanting that change, to come and stay up at our whare and be supported by men 24/7 that are on a journey of change themselves and look at new ways of doing things, learning things about themselves, and just hopefully getting them reconnected with their community. It's open for all men around Wellington, Porirua and Lower Hutt region. And it's about figuring out what their strengths are, finding out which community services would be best for them. Not us suggesting or trying to say, oh, you need to do this. It's about what they're wanting to do to go forward. It's just new service, and we're hoping it will take off the more and more the community become aware of it. I think a lot of the barriers to me enhancing the mahi I'm doing is actually all the macro process stuff. And so for me, I've only recently just rediscovered my Māoridom, and a big part to play on that was when I went to do my Bachelor of Social Work and coming across New Zealand history in that capacity and learning a bit more about Aotearoa's history, not just what would you learn in secondary education. And from that made me want to reconnect with my whakapapa, reconnect with my marae, my iwi. I think that if that level of education isn't just for those at a bachelor's level, but maybe at a tertiary level, we would have a different mindset or different way of looking at something that's always been there. It just feels like knowledge is restricted in that sense, whereas I feel like we've come away from a collective approach, and especially this day and age with social media, it's more of an individualistic approach. Whereas if we were to apply a collective approach, as well as we view ourselves as in the society of Aotearoa, if we were to view our lowest member of society, that would be the benchmark. We're only as strong as our lowest member of society. So I feel there is still a lot of changes to happen, not just in frontline, but in the macro space as well. Unload a lot of those barriers that we face today in supporting whānau, because they carry that with them. They carry that hara with them.